The aftermath of the betrayal had left the Alliance on high alert. While they had managed to address the immediate threat, the incident had also exposed vulnerabilities in their security and operations. As Elara and her team regrouped, they were acutely aware that the Syndicate's machinations were far from over. The recent breach was a stark reminder of the high stakes involved, and the need for constant vigilance. Amidst the ongoing efforts to fortify their defenses and address the internal fallout, Elara received a cryptic message from an unknown source. The message contained a series of coordinates and a brief, enigmatic note. The truth lies beneath the surface. The message was unsigned, and its origin was a mystery. Intrigued and concerned, Elara decided to investigate the coordinates. She suspected that the message might be a ploy by the Syndicate to lead them into a trap, but the possibility of uncovering valuable information was too significant to ignore. She gathered a small team including Dr. Hale, Dr. Callahan, and a trusted field operative to accompany her on the mission. The coordinates led them to a remote, abandoned facility located deep within a dense forest. The facility had been deserted for years, its exterior weathered and overgrown with vegetation. As they approached, the sense of isolation and secrecy surrounding the place intensified. The team conducted a thorough sweep of the area, ensuring that there were no immediate threats or traps. Once they deemed the location secure, they entered the facility. The interior was dimly lit and filled with debris, but there were signs that someone had recently been there. Elara's team carefully navigated the labyrinthine corridors, following the clues provided by the message. Their search led them to a hidden chamber within the facility. Inside, they discovered a series of old documents and data drives, meticulously organized and seemingly untouched for years. The documents contained detailed information about the Syndicate's operations, including plans, communications, and classified research. Among the files, they found a comprehensive dossier on a project known as Project Abyss, which detailed a covert Syndicate initiative aimed at developing advanced technologies for psychological manipulation and control. The project had been designed to exploit human vulnerabilities and influence behavior on a massive scale. Elara and her team were stunned by the revelations. Project Abyss represented a significant threat, as it had the potential to undermine societal stability and create widespread chaos. The Syndicate's ambition to control and manipulate individuals on such a scale was a chilling prospect. As they reviewed the documents, they also discovered references to a hidden research facility known as the Nexus. The Nexus was described as the heart of Project Abyss, where the most critical and dangerous research was conducted. The location of the Nexus was not included in the documents, but it was clear that it was a central component of the Syndicate's plans. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Elara and her team knew that they needed to act quickly. The information they had uncovered was crucial, and they needed to share it with the Alliance to prepare for the impending threat. They carefully gathered the documents and data drives, ensuring that they had all the necessary evidence to support their findings. As they made their way back to the Alliance headquarters, Elara reflected on the implications of their discovery. The Syndicate's pursuit of psychological manipulation and control added a new layer of complexity to their struggle. The existence of the Nexus and the advanced technologies associated with Project Abyss represented a formidable challenge that required a strategic and coordinated response. Upon returning to headquarters, Elara debriefed the Alliance leadership on their findings. The information was met with a mixture of shock and determination. The Alliance recognized the need to escalate their efforts and develop countermeasures to address the threats posed by Project Abyss and the Nexus. The discovery of Project Abyss also prompted a reevaluation of their current strategies. The Alliance needed to enhance their psychological resilience and develop techniques to counteract the Syndicate's manipulative tactics. The focus shifted to creating safeguards against the potential impacts of Project Abyss and preparing for a possible confrontation with the Nexus. As the Alliance mobilized to address the new threat, Elara and her team continued their efforts to gather intelligence and strengthen their defenses. The fight against the Syndicate had taken on a new dimension, and the stakes were higher than ever. The discovery of Project Abyss had unveiled a disturbing aspect of the Syndicate operations, but it also provided valuable insights into their strategies and objectives. The journey ahead was fraught with challenges, but the Alliance remained resolute in their commitment to protect their world and confront the Syndicate's plans. Each new revelation and each step forward brought them closer to understanding the full extent of the Syndicate's threat and devising effective strategies to counter it. In the face of adversity, Elara and her team continued to press on with courage and determination. Their resolve was strengthened by their unwavering belief in their mission and their commitment to safeguarding their world from the Syndicate's nefarious ambitions. The story of their struggle was far from over, and their journey was marked by resilience, bravery, and a relentless pursuit of justice.